Shaka, what happens? What would you do?
He's gone way too far. We spoke about it last week.
Do you sell him in January?
Absolutely, yeah. I don't think there's any comeback from that situation. We were talking about it today. When you get booed by your home fans, if you're the captain of the club, there's a reason for that. Because generally the fans support the captain or support the players. Just play well or play better than you have been. You'll be absolutely useless. You can't do... I don't know what he does. He doesn't protect the back four. He can't find a red shirt when he's trying to pass it to them. He's slow to recover. They always get done on the fast break. I mean, I'm guessing that Leicester are absolutely keeping their fingers crossed that he's going to play.
Emery must like him, though. He started 10 of the 11 league games.
Well...
What's his options, though?
That's the problem.
What's his options?
Torreira, Guendouzi?
Well, Torreira's a guy who, at the beginning, we all said, why doesn't he play more?
Right.
And then when he does start him, he takes him off. And then you've got Guendouzi running around, which we would argue some of them don't run around enough, but he's running around chasing the ball when he should be holding the position.
Yeah.
So who does that leave you?
It doesn't leave you with anything.
It doesn't leave you with anything. So it's including Xhaka, it's those threes or what?
So then, are we being harsh on Emery? The defence is rubbish. The midfield isn't much better.
We're not being harsh on Emery at all. And as much as rightly so, there may be concerns around Lucas Torreira and Guendouzi. I think they're better options than Granit Xhaka. Listen, those are the best two of the three. And the fact that you, up until now, have insisted on playing Granit Xhaka, that's on Unai Emery. And all the problems that Arsenal are having to endure right now, having to deal with, I believe, not Unai Emery's making, but he certainly has had more than enough time and more than enough money to fix. Right. And he hasn't. So to see them kind of being as hot and cold as they have been, as inconsistent as they have been, it's down to Unai Emery. And to answer your initial question, and I said this before, if I could get rid of Unai Emery right now and I could get Allegri, I absolutely would. I think the only thing that's keeping Unai Emery in a job right now is that you're not quite sure who's going to come in. But with the news coming out of Bayern Munich, you expect maybe, if there's a merry-go-round about to start, Arsenal may find themselves well down in the pecking order.
What about Arsene Wenger? He's available.
Oh, no, but he's got that Unai Emery mask on.
Yeah, you have to wonder, because all the things coming out of Arsenal is that Unai Emery's not under that much pressure. Yeah. And you have to think to yourself, well, is that because the decision to sign Pepe and not going by defenders was out of Unai Emery's hand? Because if it's out of his hands, then he's left with what they've given him. And it's a little bit like Southampton. You know, they keep sacking managers, but they don't change the players. If you sack Emery and you don't change the players, then I don't care who you are. You're still going to struggle.
Maybe they're giving him a little bit more time because they're talking about Bellerin getting back fit, Holden, he's going to be the saviour. I don't think he is, but that's what they're talking about.
Tierney as well.
Tierney coming in. So are they just going to wait a little bit and wait until he gets his somewhat of a better back four fit? I'm not quite sure whether they are going to be a better back four. But I just feel that when you're in a position of coaching and managing that side, you've got to look at what's available, you've got to put round pegs in round holes, and you've got to make those players feel as though they're going to be successful. Have they got the right protection in front of a shocking back four? No, they haven't.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.